Hi, boys and girls. I'm Jacqueline Schendel with the Better Business Bureau of North Alabama, and I have the luck of being able to read to you tonight, so I hope you enjoy it. I picked out a little book that I used to read to my children, and it's called Just Shopping with Mom by Mercer Mayer, excuse me. It starts off with, and this one, I want you to look for the little mouse. All throughout the book, there's a little tiny mouse pictured. You really have to look hard to find him. So we went shopping. We went to the food store. I got to push the cart. It was heavy, but not too heavy. "I want to ride," said my little sister. "Don't you think you're too big to ride?" asked Mom. "No," said my little sister. So I had to push her too. Then the cart was very heavy. I picked some apples for Mom. My little sister picked a red plum, but she ate it. I think Mom was mad. Looks like the shopkeeper was mad too. My little sister grabbed a big bag of candy, and Mom said, "Not today." Sister's crying, "Please, please." Mom said, "Stay here. I'll be right back." I turned around and my little sister was gone. I looked and looked, but I didn't know where she could be. I found her back at the candy. I tried to make her come with me, but she said no. Then Mom found both of us. I think she was mad. My little sister said, "I want candy." Mom said, "I told you, no candy today. Would you like a spanking instead?" "No spanking," said Sister. We walked by some books. We each got to pick out one. "2 books," said Sister. Mom says, "1 book, just one." We walked by some toys. Of course, my little sister said, "I want the yellow duck." Mom said, "You don't need the yellow duck." "I really need a red pail," said my little sister. "No," said Mom. Mom wanted paper towels. My little sister pulled out a roll from the bottom of the pile. You can see the mess. Everything fell down. The man who owned the store didn't look too happy. Mom paid for everything. We took the food to the car. My little sister said, "I want ice cream." And I said, "I want ice cream too." Mom said, "Not now. We have another place to go." So we walked back to the mall. We passed by the bakery. My little sister said, "I want cake." "Not today," said Mom. We passed by the pet store. "I want a kitty," said my little sister. "But you already have a kitty," said Mom. We passed by the toy store. "I want a doll," said my little sister. "No," said Mom, "you need a new dress." We walked into the dress store. Mama picked out a dress. My little sister tried it on. Mom said, "Doesn't she look sweet?" And I said, "Yes." Mom bought the dress. Then we all went to get an ice cream cone. Finally, that was the best part. I hope you enjoyed my story tonight. I hope you sleep well. Until next time, I'm Jacqueline Schendel.